Coronation Street's Mary Taylor has not had much luck when it comes to romance on the ITV soap lately, but following Friday night's episode, she could already be having an affair with a couple's favourite. Mary, played by Patty Clare, has been keeping herself busy with her work at the florists and has also been playing chess with Roy Cropper, David Nielsen, in recent scenes on Coronation Street. Viewers of the ITV soap would be none the wiser to think she could be possibly playing with Ed, Trevor Michael Georges, as the pair never have any scenes together. However, her fascination with the Bailey family during the most up-to-date installment of the Cobbles-based drama seemed to suggest something could be going on between the characters. The moment came as Michael Bailey, Ryan Russell, continued with his plans to give his daughter Glory the best birthday ever. Despite only turning 1, the Bailey father wanted to give her a day to remember, as her mother, Grace Vickers, Kate Spencer, would be absent from the event. Trying to juggle his career as well, Michael certainly has his hands full, and the last thing on his mind was to stop and talk to Mary. Approaching him in the middle of the street, the florist said, "The lesser spotted Mary, I'm afraid. Although, as a child, I confess to performing many a duet with our beloved pet Budgie, Percy." Indeed, me on the penny whistle and Percy perched on my shoulder. Danny Boy was a firm favourite, but I don't think the neighbours agreed, she continued before discussing the matter at hand. "I was just wondering what I might give Glory for her birthday," she asked Michael, who seemed puzzled as to why Mary was so interested given she has never had any interaction with the child. "That is dead nice of you, but you know you don't have to," the father of one replied, but the florist has an answer prepared. "Oh no, it was drummed into me from an early age by mother never to turn up to a party empty-handed, although I was never what you call a party girl. It's the first grandchild, so your father's excitement is totally understandable," she continued, telling Michael how the Bailey patriarch had invited half of the Cobbles to the gathering. "Although, I'm sure little Glory will just sit there, bemused by the hordes raising a glass in her honor," she continued. Before skipping away, she asked Michael to keep her informed of what to get Glory for a present, to which he said he would. The father of one was utterly baffled by what has happened, but what he might not have realized is Mary could have signified she is closer to Ed than he might think. Although Ed would have invited many people to the party, Mary's persistence to get the little girl a present could be because she thinks she is going to be Glory's grandmother. Off-screen, she and Ed could have been getting closer as Aggie Bailey, Lorna Laidlaw, has spent more and more time at the hospital. In fact, earlier this year she spent more time with Tim Metcalf, Joe Duttine, than her spouse because he was having a triple heart bypass. This is the time Ed could have got closer to Mary, and he could have promised the florist he was going to leave his wife to be with her. Mary could have been waiting on this promise for some time, but she would have respected the builder would have told his family in his own time. However, she wouldn't have wanted to seem unapproachable when they did find out the truth, hence her wanting to get Glory a gift. The beginning of her conversation with Michael could have also been her way of letting the Bailey father know more about her. Though, Michael wouldn't be able to think of anything less appealing than getting to know Mary if his father if having a divorce. The Baileys have been so united since they turned up on the Cobbles back in 2019, and over the past 3 years, they've been getting more involved in the drama. Although there have been times when Ed and Aggie's marriage has been tested, the pair have always promised to stay together. For the latter, this could have meant more to her than her husband, as he might have never forgiven her for sleeping with his brother. When Ronnie Bailey, Vinter Morgan, announced he could be Michael's father, Ed was horrified but was pleased to discover he was actually the boy's father. Could having a secret affair with Mary have been Ed's way of getting payback on his wife years after she slept with Ronnie? The actress who plays Mary, Patty, has often spoken out on her character and her elusive love life on the Cobbles. Unfortunately, despite being paired with several men over the years, the florist has never managed to keep a relationship going long enough. Patty explained, "The fact that she can be so rude in a way and without boundaries, because I really enjoy how she has no fear with men. I like playing a bit of both, heartache and comedy. It can be so sad. It's nice that the writers give me some comedy because it's lovely to fall back to that." So after so much heartache, could Ed be the man for her?